Kane scores his most important goal yet as Loftus Cheek makes impact. England claimed victory in their opening game at the 2018 World Cup after Harry Kane nodded in a stoppage-time winner against Tunisia. The Three Lions looked on course for a much simpler win when Kane tapped home his first World Cup goal on 11 minutes, but a penalty, conceded by Kyle Walker, drew the African side level before England were frustrated until the dying moments. Chris Sutton, Ian Ladyman, Jamie Redknapp and Ian Herbert were on Sportsmail's verdict panel on Monday night and each had their say on England's dramatic opener. Chris Sutton: that last gasp header from Harry Kane. It is the most important goal he has ever scored. It changes the whole narrative of England's World Cup draw, and the players head back to Rapinoe deflated. All the focus would be on how VAR had denied us penalties. Instead, the whole team will be brimming with confidence. Kane talked about wanting to emulate Cristiano Ronaldo. He may not have scored a hat-trick, but Kane dragged his team over the line just as Ronaldo salvaged a draw for Portugal against Spain. The big players step up for the big moments. In Kane, England could well have a star of this tournament. Ian Ladyman: the main things I take from what was a fairly indifferent performance against a really poor Tunisia side was the way England kept playing the right way throughout the match and also the way Gareth Southgate used his substitutes. A draw would have been a poor result and England could have panicked towards the end of the second half, but they didn't. Marcus Rashford and Ruben Loftus-Cheek both made an impact and helped to give England an advantage over the tiring Tunisia fullbacks. This was a squeaky night, though, and England must improve. Jamie Redknapp: Ruben Loftus-Cheek may have been on the pitch for just 10 minutes, but what an impact he had. He must be seriously impressing Gareth Southgate in training. With the clock ticking down and England needing a goal, it was the 22-year-old who Southgate turned to. Straight away, Loftus-Cheek brought a renewed energy to England's play. He was quick, sharp and aggressive. It was his determination which won the corner from which England scored their winning goal. Now, Southgate knows he has a player who can give England a new lease of life when they need it most. Ian Herbert: the 30-yard crossfield Gerrard pass from Jordan Henderson that brought a spontaneous round of applause from the St. Petersburg bar where I watched the game. It was an equally fine ball by Henderson from which England almost scored early on. He ran the game in the first half, and his impeccable distribution made him unrecognizable from the player of 2 years ago. He has missed out on the captaincy yet was the supreme motivator. It's the absence of ego which makes this England team so likable. Henderson epitomizes that.